I love how San Rico is starting to take shape, and I have to give a big shout out to Overcharged Egg's Build Guide 2 series for inspired me. With the demand for residential and commercial space still high, I've decided to create a new neighborhood that will be connected to the rest of the city, but also have its own unique identity. I've chosen this area near the historical park as the perfect spot for this expansion. Not only will it give me a chance to rebuild the park, but it will give me a chance to add some much needed detailing that we didn't get done in the last episode. So let's get started by laying out a street plan. First, we're going to need to remove a bunch of the trees and stuff that are around here. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of these. We'll go ahead and redo the trees at the park once we're ready. There we go. We're also going to take and move these things right here. I don't want to lose them. Let's see. Let's kind of put them over here for the moment. I'm going to grab this, and I really want this kind of go straight out this way. Connect up to there. And I want to bring this out this direction. Whoa! Let's get rid of that. We don't want to... We really don't want to be cutting through the terrain like that. Okay, and then we're going to come off 90 degrees to here. And we're going to start bringing this road down to here. Ended up with a bridge right there. Which is not what we want. Let's put that on the ground. Not upgrade to this type. Alright. Do that. Okay, so let's get our terrain tool over here. We will soften this terrain up. We do have some elevations that we need to be considerate of. Alright, I do want to go ahead and do a quick addition to here. I want this road. No snapping. Angle snapping. How about that? Let's get rid of that for a second. There, and turn our road guides. There. Okay. We'll get rid of that. So now I want to take this road. And I want to go up. And I'm going to connect all the way to there. All right, connect to that. Again, we need to smooth out our terrain. Okay, we need to kind of keep that in mind, that there's this kind of weird connection going on right there. That may be somewhat detrimental. I have turned on power lines to the streets, so we are going to get rid of these power lines to here. I'm going to get rid of these as well. Because we don't need them anymore. Okay, so this is going to be our big historical park here. These rocks. Turn this around a little bit. Move it over into here. There we go. We'll leave that there. So we got a couple of caves in here. We've got some old houses and stuff in here. And I think this would be a really good place for a kind of a historical park. So we're going to expand the historical park site a little bit so that it contains this entire area over here. Alright, and then I want a new district for everything else over here. If you have a name suggestion for this district, please let me know down in the comments. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then I think what I want to put over here in this district, if I can get it to do so. Let's see. Residential specialization. I want self-sufficient buildings over here. And I would also like organic and local produce. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of put some farming in there as well. We got that. Policies. What kind of policies do we want? Let's do recycling in there. Parks and recreation. Recycle plastics. Park maintenance boost. Okay, so we got that. So those are the areas that we're going to work on with this district. That should give us the theme for this. And now what I would like to do is finish out my street layout. So let me do that and we'll be right back. Okay, so I've got a basic grid laid out, and now I want to put in a place for some bus transit. So I think what I want to do is I kind of want to use a space for a transit center. Okay, so we're going to kind of have a transit hub here with some bus stops. Is that really? Let's do this. Let's get in there. And in there. Okay. So, we've got a set of bus kind of connections in here. So we've got several spots here where we can have bus stops. What we don't have is a bus depot. Okay. Does it have water? It does. Okay. Oh, and that is something we need to work on over here. Connect up there. And there. Okay, so that gets all of that. Let's go ahead and Put a water line in there. Just so it's there. So at some point we'll need it. We probably should think about some services over here. Medical helicopter, medical clinic. Probably wouldn't hurt to have a medical clinic over here somewhere. And a fire department. And we can do a police department. A library would be something kind of cool to have over here. Alright, and then parks. We can put in a couple of small playgrounds. And of course everybody likes the dog park. Let's get anarchy off. Everybody likes a dog park. Can we do a large playground somewhere? Large playground over here by the library. That'll work. Plaza. And another one over here. Oh, not enough money. Okay, that's an issue. That's $15,000. Okay, so we definitely want to put something in there. Let's go ahead and start doing some zoning. We're gonna go ahead and bulk zone most of this. There, and we'll go ahead and zone all of that and all of this. Although we've hit Busy Town. Let's unzone that strip right there. I'm really happy with how this setup is coming together, and I think it fits perfectly with the rest of the city. We're now set to add public transport, but before we do that, let's take a look at some detailing and get into a time lapse. Well, this isn't good. I guess it kind of depends on where it goes. One nice thing about having the 81 tiles mod turned on is when stuff like this happens, it tends to be outside of the city. It seems to be going away. That's a pretty good sized one. That's quite the path it's making there. That would have been near... That's kind of where I want to put the hydroelectric dam. That could have been dangerous. It does look like it may be crossing this highway.
A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if
That's a big tornado. There it goes over the highway. Oh, maybe not. It seems to be sold out right... Oh, so close to the highway. Well, that was scary there for a minute. There's a tree in the road. There's another one right there. Okay. So I think we're in pretty good shape. We do have some mass transit. You did notice I flooded the city there, maybe in the time lapse. I was trying to build this pond right here. Let's see. Large water pump, small water pumping station, freshwater outlet. I really would like a freshwater outlet right here. Put that there. Let's take and move it just a hair. We're going to sink that down. So it's kind of in the right space. Let's do there. And then we need that connected to a water pipe. There we go. And the idea is that should keep this pond full. Now, we'll probably have to turn it off from time to time. Yeah, we'll just kind of have to keep an eye on that. When the water gets low there, we can turn it up or turn that on for a moment. If the water doesn't doesn't creep down, we should be fine. We could level this out just a bit. Playing with water is always a little on the scary side. You never know quite exactly how it's going to work. Because the water mechanics in City Skylines are not very good. Okay, so we'll see how that plays out. Little bit of fill. There we go. Okay, so we'll just have to kind of keep an eye on it. If that lake, because I tried using this, and yeah, I just. And of course, yeah, see, I do that and I cause a problem. Now we're going to have a bunch of buildings flood out. We do have a pumping service, so I don't know if that'll help, but yeah, we just flooded like most of the city trying to fill that lake. Not good. Not good. Of course, now the pumping trucks are coming in. Well, hopefully they can get that taken care of. We are having some traffic issues in here. It seems like it's mostly trucks. So that is a problem we're going to have to deal with. But I think we will work on that in the next episode. All right. So we put together this nice little residential area over here. We did use the Green Cities theme for this area over here. So everything's a little bit self-sustaining. We have this kind of bus plaza over here, which I think is going to work out really nice for the city. We can get a bunch of buses and stuff put in there. Yeah, we've got this nice park over here that we've built. Kind of a nature reserve type of thing, but we've also got kind of some historical landmarks. This might be like the houses of the original settlers in the area or something like that. So that is their places. Things are going pretty good. We do have a fire over here. We do have fire trucks on the scene. That is good. I think we're in pretty good shape. I'm a little concerned about some of these buildings. Education was too low. So we really need to do something about our education. What is it? Public library use, university, high school. Okay, elementary schools. We're short on elementary schools, so we're gonna have to work on that in the next episode. But for the most part, I think we're in pretty good shape. So let's just take a quick look at the city as we head out. And until next time, see you. Goodbye.